What's up, fight fans? This is Teofimo with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Vasili Lomachenko. Vasili Lomachenko is willing to take the pay cut in order to facilitate the Teofimo Lopez showdown. According to Bob Arum, he confirms that Lomachenko will take a reduced purse to make the fight happen. According to also Bob Arum, he's agreed to take the purse reduction in order to help make the fight against Teofimo Lopez possible. Last week, it was reported that Lopez was unwilling to make a certain financial concessions to fight Lomachenko, but Loma is apparently willing to help that cause by giving up some dollars. This is what he quotes. He is voluntarily, under these circumstances, reduced his own fight purse in order to get the fight done. Arum also says that he believes Lopez is starting to realize that the financial demands are a bit out of touch considering the world we're living in, and adds that if Lopez is going to wait out the virus situation in order to have fans in attendance so he can get his full purse, it's a bad move, although he would respect the decision. Okay, let me counterpunch. First of all, got to take my hat off to Vasili Lomachenko, because that was one of the things that I countered with. Like, okay, well, is Loma taking a pay cut? Okay, you shouldn't just expect a pay cut from one side and not expect it from the A side. That's totally unfair. Because for one, Lopez, this is his coming out party. This is his biggest fight. So I can understand being in his position, having his biggest fight, a unification fight, right, of champions, and you're fighting one of the pound for pound best fighters. At that moment in this particular fight, you're getting your purse reduced. You know what I mean? That's got to be discouraging. Okay. On top of, okay, well, what about the other guy? What is the other guy going to do? You know, as far as I'm getting my money taken away, so what is the other guy going to do? You know, so Loma, you know, decided to do what I don't think he had to, because I honestly don't think Bob Arum honestly wanted Vasili Lomachenko to take a reduction. But the fact of the matter is he did. You got to admire it. That means that he wants to fight. That means that even though he's a franchise whatever champion, right, he's still trying to make the fight happen. So if he beats Teofimo Lopez fair and square, that means that he's still fighting the tougher guys or the stiffer competition, because Loma's been waiting for a tougher fight for a while, you know, so he has it. Now, as far as Bob Arum goes, let me counterpunch him, okay? Lopez is going to wait out the virus situation in order to have the fans in attendance so he can get his full purse. It's a bad move. Well, Bob, if you feel that way, why are you trying to wait out Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder? To do the same thing that Lopez was believing to do, was thinking and hoping that he would wait out the idea to get fans so he can get that extra revenue. Okay, so you're a hypocrite by saying that about Teofimo Lopez when you're trying to do the same damn thing with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Counterpunch. You can't expect that man to want to do something, and you of all people should know what that man's trying to do, right? Because you're trying to do that with two other fighters. Knowing all the other BS involved in that situation, it would be easier to push that back because those are both your fighters. But you are trying to imply or demand some type of delay in the fight between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, just so you can get more money or make more money off of them, right? And Deontay Wilder's not your fighter. On top of Dillian White has his mandatory. So you have a lot of nerve to talk about Teofimo, and you're trying to do the same shit in a different situation with other fighters. Same shit, different fighters. You have a problem with Lopez trying to do that, but you don't have a problem with Tyson Fury doing that. That's very, very, very hypocritical of Bob Arum. It just shows you, you know, that people show favoritism or whatever, and money is the root of all evil. But anyway, back to Lomachenko. It's great that he made these concessions. That means that both guys are willing to take pay cuts. It shouldn't be any reason they shouldn't fight now. Okay? Shouldn't. As much as I would love to see a crowd, as much, because the crowd has a certain energy in it. I get it. But this is where we're at. This is how we're doing it. And if other sports can do it, so can boxing. Okay? The sport that I love that I hate so much is just something you got to hate. But the show must go on, people. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Vasili Lomachenko willing to take a pay cut in order to get the Teofimo Lopez fight. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.